I'll try to make my intros short and sweet. So welcome back to Fire Force. As per usual, lower the video, lower the audio, avoid copyright strikes. And yeah, what a perfect way to start the episode with this picture for their calendar. Nice. This is pretty cool. Getting to see another unit. Oh, okay. So that's why he knows. Whoa, that imagery. That's why it's cool that they have like the fourth. So that's why it makes sense why the fourth controls are like has direct contact with the training facility because it's right near the. Got it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yo, it. Oh, bro, I want to skip the intro, but it's so good. Like I may skip just for like cutting the reaction shorter. This is such a fire intro. Okay, just before we go, shout out to my boy, the voice actor for the Captain Hague is I believe Cho. It sounds like him, the voice actor for Brooke. Okay, we're here. It took every fiber of my being to skip that intro. That is probably my favorite intro this year so far. Oh, oh. Yo, look at. Yo, I love how Shinra comes back to this, like, the training place. And, yo, first off, this dude looks mad cool. Look at his eyes. Anyway, Shinra comes back, and then they're all, like, talking shit to him and, like, whatever. Oh, yeah, the eighth, blah, blah, blah. And the moment he gets touched, he just freaking locks him, and flips his ass, bro. He's, like, styling on him, too. I love the confidence Shinra has. Oh, okay, so his name is Ogun. Okay. And Lieutenant Pan is voiced by, oh my god, Jotaro and Attack on Titan. Erwin. A Black Excellence, bro. That's nice to see. Head of his class, too. Very dope. This guy talks with his whistle. I don't know if this is gonna get annoying or quirky. Alright, before he goes in and has his discussion with the captain for the 4th Division, I just do want to say I want to, I guess, give more breathing room for the reactions. I know sometimes they do cut them up a bit too much and like it kind of feels like very like just rapid. Like I would talk and then I would cut and then there'd be another cut. I'm still learning, I'm still growing, so I'm gonna try and figure out a way to keep it like natural and at least have more breathing room for when I talk and stuff like that. Because like I've always said this before, the reason why I cut out a lot of stuff is if nothing's interesting me or like I'm just reading or whatever. To me personally, I wouldn't find that enjoyable. But to each their own. So I'm gonna try and like find a happy medium with not editing out too much and not making it feel jarring, I guess. So just bear with me. I appreciate all you guys sticking with me. So thank you guys. Love you. Oh, there's something in my eye. Bro, he's like, ew. Bro, this captain dude is, oh, ew. What? What is this? Is this the female that was in the intro? Like, is that like his inner? But whoa, is that Iris? Oh, okay, so it was on purpose. Please, I don't know if that I would call that one an angel. That was uh. So it seems like Captain Hague, when in that experience, or whatever, a couple years back, the slice that happened triggered something in him that he can't obviously access on his own. Because I mean, it's only people with the Abdullah burst, right? Which is why like only Shinra and like his brother, like certain handful poop. I can't handful of people can experience, but it seems like Hague was able to access it due to like an injury or like something that was like radical, and that's why he wants to trigger it again with Shinra burning him or whatever. So very interesting. This whole Adola Link stuff like works. It's very different. Are they brainwashed again? Also, what is? I'm just gonna call her the evil sister. Oh my god, he's so creepy. I hate it. Wow, the visuals. This is what I was talking about when I was saying that the first episode was missing this like style. Like the like very whoa. That's on the thumbnail. That's on the thumbnail. But that's what I was mentioning in the first episode reaction for season 2. Is like as beautiful as that episode was, it felt like it was missing like that like Okubo flair, like the art style and stuff like that. And that's what I was talking about, like those those Shinra angles, those like very rough looking lines, like very exaggerated expressions. Oh man, Fire Force to me is the most aesthetically, visually pleasing thing to watch at the moment, in my opinion. Oh, so he can buff heat resistance. Whoa, that's an inch, bro. So that okay. So never mind. So this I was completely wrong. Obviously, this is someone else's like Adult Link. Bro, the visual is nuts. Bro, this reminds me so much of like four-tailed Naruto, because like Shinra's like on all fours, like he let his inner anger out. Ogun looks so fucking cool, man. Like the style. That could. Bro, we gotta talk about. I want to talk about, I guess, more at the end, but this dude, the freaking Captain Lieutenant Pan or whatever, he's buffing people with his whistle. I know they're probably gonna explain it, but how does that work in terms of like fire, like, ability? Like, how is he buffing? Oh my god. Oh my god, Arthur with his stupid. Oh wait, no, he gets this boost, right? But the more he goes into his knighthood cosplay or whatever, the stronger he gets. Oh my! I don't know how I feel about my man being a shield and a masochist. That's weird. Granted, no one here is underage. They just all short, so now it's still weird. Oh, bro, that's the thing. What? You know how fast Shinra's going, because he's using his rapid, like the whole like precision thing, and that shit's insane. But Arthur just being, oh, I'm a knight. I believe I'm a knight, so therefore I am. So, and he just gets like, bro, he blocked a rapid kick from Shinra, and he was like, oh, and then he didn't even finish. He was like, oh, you didn't let me finish? Like, that's nuts. I mean, you remember last season when he was fighting the dudes and like how he was thrashing both of them. Oh. Oh, okay. This is so sweet. To our dear son Arthur, your mother and father have gone on a journey to save the world. The castle's all yours. As of today, you are the king. Wait, did they abandon him? Wait, I know I probably might think too much about it, but did they leave him or did they die? And then maybe there was a letter. Okay. The only two possible things I can interpret that letter for is that they abandoned him, like for real, or they like someone gave him a note and about their death and whatever, and he read it as that. So that's really messed up. It was really sweet, but then it was really messed up. But I can understand why Arthur gets this power, or like why it's such a huge part of his character. I appreciate that now. Bro, his eyes are scary. Bro, the amount of yo, Arthur's okay. Wow. Oh, man, what a pity bitch, man. The birth of this new pillar. A new oh shit, a new pillar. So how may I show Shinra? The only one I can probably think of is the one from last season, the one of the people that survived the the bug thing with Rekka, I believe his name was. Maybe that's the one, or maybe Arthur somehow has an Adora burst because I feel like most of his power is being hidden with that whole ideology of like being a knight and all that stuff. Like, man, what an episode! I feel like obviously I think this is obviously the canon episode. Um, I just like how overall it was structured. We got to meet the captain. He's very weird. We got to meet like part of Shinra's backstory with like the training place and like some of the people there that know him. Arthur in one episode, I never hated him. I just thought he was really dumb and like not annoying, but he was just really a really cool looking character overall. And like whenever he did actually do serious things, he was really cool. But this episode really like put in perspective like how I see him, and I'm gonna interpret that letter as just that they abandoned him and they took this as an opportunity to leave him. For now, while I do still believe that whole maybe the death thing happened, but I think it's more that they just abandoned him. I'm not gonna look too deep into it, but overall, fantastic animation. That weird like perspective and different like shapes and like sizes and stuff. All that stuff is back. Phenomenal episode. Fire Force again. Give it some love. Watch it on Crunchyroll, whatever. Well, that makes it up because enjoy. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you enjoy. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.